Alright, everybody. You see this individual on the screen? Now, a lot of y'all might know who this is. A lot of y'all might not. I didn't really come across this individual until about 3-4 months ago, myself. This guy's name is Hassan Campbell, and he is a certified fraud. Now, when I first got on Hassan Campbell, he was talking some good shit. And I got with it, because at the time I was like on the same shit he was talking about. Like, get out of the hood, watch your circle before they hurt you, you know, self-preservation type shit. I was on the same shit. So I was like, alright, he talking my talk. But recently, man, this motherfucker has went completely sideways from what his original message was. You know, he doing a whole lot of murders and a whole lot of controversy stuff now. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, he like saying hit him in the head with this, you know, or close this. And I just be like, bro, you ain't got no kind of respect for the dead. Like, when I first got to listening to you, bro, you was not talking so disrespectfully. Now you just talking reckless as hell. So I was watching this one video, and you know how they got on the videos on the side. So I saw this one guy, I'm guessing he's from New York or whatever, you know, he had on like a turquoise New York hat. And man, that dude went in on him. He went in on him. And then I seen another video. Shout outs to the legendary T-Bone, by the way. I saw this one video, and when I seen and heard what this square ass nigga said, I said, man, I gotta get him, man. I can't let him live no more. We gotta get Hassan Campbell off the internet after I just seen and heard this.
She would fight this nigga, but it's like that just don't happen. It's like it's like Larry Hoover. Where I come from, I am a Larry Hoover. Larry Hoover. Where I come from, I am a Larry Hoover.
This nigga just compared himself to King Larry Hoover? I'm highly outraged, man. I'm very pissed off. If I were to know this guy, if he were to live right down the street from me, I would be doing some home invasions right now, bro. Like, I would literally be having to get that fade. Cause what? You compared to King Hoover? Nah. No, you're not. Come to find out, I didn't even really know how this guy got so popular. I thought he was, you know, just like a Dr. Phil Oprah type nigga. You know, he was giving out good life advice and all that shit. And people was following him off that. Nah. Come to find out, this was Africa's Bombada's bottom bitch. He been fucking Africa Bambaataa, or Bambaataa been allegedly fucking him for a very long time, man. Like, he said when he was like 14, 15. But bro, I seen some pictures and it looked like you was in your 30s chilling with African Bambaataa. So if you was with this nigga or around this nigga for 15 to 16 years and you ain't never want to get away from this nigga, you gay. Now, the second thing is, you keep calling this dude a father figure. Bro, this dude was a pedophile. This dude took advantage of you as you were a kid. He wasn't no father figure. Stop calling that man a father figure. The fact that you still haven't wrapped around in your old ass brain yet that this man was not a father figure, but indeed a pedophile. You can't call him a rapist because, nigga, you was giving it up willingly. You even said that you used to run away from the house to go to African Bombada's house. Nigga, you lived all the way in Bronx River. That nigga African Bombada live in Connecticut. Connecticut. Somebody need to find out how many miles that is. And how the fuck you as a little kid, 14, 15, moving around like that? Alright. So the first time you go to African Bombada's house, he put the meat on your thigh. Cause you said he didn't start out fucking you. You said cause Bombada was smart. That's another thing about this guy. Like, for you to, I've never seen somebody so open and so willing to talk about everything in detail about a situation in a life that's supposed to be life-changing, man. Like, niggas don't come out and talk about shit like this like how you is. It's like you almost proud to have been treated like that. So, at the end of the day, yeah, bro, you is famous for getting sexually harassed or having a relationship with African Bombada, because I ain't even gonna say you was harassed. It sounded like you was with the function. 15, 16 years around a nigga, you with the function. But then I saw some hard evidence. Like, shit literally coming out this nigga's mouth and saying this shit. Y'all see what I'm talking about.
Warning. In order to get divorced, you gotta be married. You have to be married to get divorced from someone in any state. You can't get divorced without papers.
Hey, man, shout outs to 10 Toes Down, too, man. Shout outs to everybody who was on this movement of getting this fuck nigga Hassan Campbell the fuck off YouTube. This dude really needs to get off YouTube. Because this dude is unfiltered, man. Like, when you see the compilation of videos and you see over and over and over and over again how this man acts, what this man said. This man is the biggest snitch of all time. This man has literally told on himself. I seen him make a video where it says, yeah, some guy had the people come to my house to come take my kids away. They put my wife's name on the internet and my address and all that. No, nigga, you did. Nigga, you did that. Nigga, there's literally a video with you talking to the police with a fucking gun, talking about it's loaded. Somebody tried to kill me, come take it from me. And you gave them your address on live. Then there was another shot of you standing right there on your bumper, and a nigga can catch your license plate clear as day. Dude, you did that yourself. Ain't nobody tell on you but you. You's a jackass.
One of these cats that was supposed to be like a family member to me leaked out information to the internet world, giving my wife's name. Right, Hassan Campbell has more than one wife.
No, nigga. No, nigga. You ain't even got one wife. Because just like old buddy said, you gotta be married first to get divorced. Nigga, you ain't even got... How delusional is this nigga? How the fuck did you get a booty bandit, ex-felon, delusional, I think this nigga might be autistic himself. No shot on his kids. No shot against the kids. I just found out that his kids was autistic myself. But maybe he autistic his damn self. Because, bro, you literally get on YouTube, you get on the internet, and you just spit lies. Like they the truth. Like they is concrete facts. And shout out to Brother Polite too, man, because I used to follow Brother Polite, but then there was a lot of controversy behind him, so I started watching him. But even Brother Polite got on this nigga head. Even Brother Polite got on this nigga top. He was like, bro, we out here. You gonna get enough of talking that BS. We gonna throw some hands. So I gotta give Brother Polite his due justice with that.
Soldier boy, you did it, soldier boy. You gave out your address, you did all this other stuff. When you look up your address, who name comes up? Not yours. Her name comes up. Everyone knows her name.
That's another thing. How the fuck you got this nigga, this grown ass nigga flexing in your shit, driving your shit, flexing with your shit? This nigga in your house like it's his. This nigga in your car like it's his. What kind of female do that? You a doctor? I see why he got you.
Shut up. The police never came to your house. The police never came to your house. That's not your house that they came to. That was like a movie or something. Maybe a movie he was watching. He think that he was in the movie. I don't know. And I done figured it out. What's going on with him?
Exactly. I like this dude, man. They never came to your house because it's not your shit. Man, let me find out Hassan Campbell just a broke nigga trying to get on the come up.
Hassan Campbell. I got it. See, y'all don't know. I know. So I'm going to let y'all know what's going on with him. He's crazy.
Didn't I just say that shit? I'm pretty sure I just proclamated that this nigga gotta be crazy, autistic, or something. He just don't think right, bro.
We're not on the same level. We haven't had the same experience.
Shout outs to Big Gene Dill too, man. Don't get it twisted, man. See, there's always two sides of a story. If you just follow Hassan Campbell, you just gonna hear Hassan Campbell's point of view. But when you start listening to everybody else, and everybody else is saying the same exact shit, and everybody else knows this nigga personally. Come on, man. You got to do your own math. I did it. I did it for me. You got to do it for yourself.
Ain't no man bought my thighs. This uneducated dude that got fired by a grown man. He died. He died. He was fired. Yup. You've been threatening your family. The one that you talk about that you love, your wife and everything, you was threatening her.
That's why she want to get the fuck away from you. You trying to blame it on everything else but you.
She was going to call the police because she was tired of being beaten. She was tired of the verbal abuse.
I don't know. I'm not in these people's house. So I don't know if he over there knocking her over the head. I don't know. Even though he did get, I seen another video where he like, man, I only hit bitches with Hennessy bottles and threw bitches down the stairs and stomped them out. Like he was, like that was an achievement or something. And I said, oh my word. For you to even get on the internet and confess such a thing, who does that?
She was tired of all that bullshit that you was doing, brother. I got a gun that I want to turn in that somebody tried to kill me with.
This is the shit I was talking about. This is the video.
White Plains, New York, 12 Thunder Race Road, bro.
That nigga just gave his address on live.
Yeah, 12 Thunder Race Road.
Twice!
Thunder Rave, D-U-R-D-A-V Road.
Then this nigga spells it out just in case the hitters didn't get the address right.
White Plains, 12. Send your police to get your fucking gun from the shooter. Come send them.
You see this? Do you see this? What kind of clown boy shit is this?
You said somebody was trying to kill you, ambush you out in front of your house. Did a whole show about it. They did a DNA test on that gun. And your fingerprints was the only one on it.
Now, come to find out, this guy right here worked for the police force for like 25, 27 years. This nigga know everything about Hassan Campbell's rap sheet. He pretty much got the cheat sheet, bro. He pretty much got the cheat sheet on Hassan Campbell. So he know better than anybody. Because that shit's in black and white. He don't seen it. He already know.
Your prince was the only one on there. Now we gonna have to wonder why they didn't bring your ass in.
I'm like this. You making false calls, you going to jail. Shit, half the time when you make a real call, you going to jail. So if you out here making false calls, you got a loaded gun outside. Man, you doing all kinds of reckless shit. How you didn't go to jail?
But I know. Secret agent. Secret.
Now this man saying Hassan Campbell worked for the feds. Me personally, I don't think the nigga smart enough to do such a thing. He might have got talked to by a Boulay member, by a gatekeeper. But the feds ain't fucking with this whack ass nigga, man.
It ain't no secret. You're working with those same people that I worked with for years ago. Ain't no such thing as an imitation gun when they coming to get you, when you have committed a crime. When you threaten that kid.
You see that right there? My man just yanked that clip back, man. This nigga in New York. This is footage. Bro, you ain't allowed to have a gun in New York. Nigga literally caught you with a gun in New York on camera. That's time. How you ain't locked up?
In the street, rack the gun. Imitation guns don't rack, bro. After you done threatened a kid, that's 3 to 5 in the feds. Automatically 3 years in New York City. But because you got a job and your handler is looking out for you, you are able to do certain things that other brothers would have been in jail.
Now he says handler. That got me to thinking. How the fuck niggas don't know you still ain't sucking African Bombada's dick right now? How does everybody... Oh, because African Bombada don't want to fuck with you because you don't try to expose them and all this and that and the third? Something tells me he don't even care. I ain't heard African Bombada say nothing about nothing since you started making YouTube videos. So evidently he don't fucking care. Which further makes me think, man, you probably getting this bread and just giving it right to Africa Bambaataa. You probably feeding the Zulu Nation from YouTube viewer money. For all I know. Because you got to be working for somebody. Because you too lame to be alive still. Bro, you too lame to be alive still. For you to have all this against you. And bro, I ain't even scratched the surface with stuff. Man, there's all kinds of crap you don't say it out your mouth. Boy, you working for somebody and they a booty bandit. And I'm pretty sure you with the business right now.
What do you have on? No confusion. What do you have on? I have these nuts. I have a sweatsuit.
You see this? The police ask him, what do you have on? This nigga said, these nuts. Is this a joke? Apparently the cops don't react to him the same way they act to every other black person. I wouldn't give a fuck if the people was on the phone. If I was talking to the people, which I wouldn't, but if I was on the phone, nigga, I would act accordingly on the phone. Come on, man. This dude is a joke.
Blue sweatsuit on. NYPD, LAPD, NYPD. You got a rat. Call him a real one. A rat.
Bro, you is not a real one. You is the biggest rat of them all, bro. I literally seen this dude, like this guy. I guess his name was Don. How do I know? Because you told me. Say this dude got murdered. Next thing I know, he telling them the motherfucker that did it lived right across the street. Bro, if that ain't snitching, I don't know what the fuck is. Then he want to turn around and say he a civilian now. Bro, you ain't no civilian if you still speaking on hood topics, bro. If you still talking about how you gonna do this to somebody, if you still out there in the hood yanking back pistols and shit, bro, you is not a civilian.
The only two people on that homicide that ain't get locked up was Bam and Ahmed. I already told y'all that.
Did this nigga not just tell again? It's like literally, bro. You can literally watch every one of this nigga's videos, and somewhere in there, he telling on somebody. Shout outs to T-Bone from Colors or T-Bone the Legend. Please follow this guy, man. He has too many videos covering this. Please follow this man. Because, man, I mean, I wouldn't even be up to speed if it wasn't for this. So please follow.
I am going to sue you for lying. For lying. You're the police. Come up with the paperwork. I dare you. So I can sue you for lying again. What did Gene Deal do after Big got murdered? We don't want to hear about you passing all the guns around that wasn't shot. We don't want to hear about all the guns you passed around that wasn't, you didn't.
See, that right there don't make you a civilian. You don't talk about what somebody does in the streets. And then the fact that violence was not predicated upon it make that individual seem like they didn't accomplish anything. Bro, you ain't a civilian. You was as much as with the function as niggas in the street, apparently. I mean, you all in the business. You all in the mix. You see that nice, comfy couch that he's sitting on back there with the blinds. None of that shit on his. None of that shit is his, man. That nigga is big time flexing. Do not let Hassan Campbell fool y'all.
Shoot nobody. Nobody pay. You ain't bust your hammer. Get busy.
Alright, man. I mean, like I said, man, there's too many videos. And this is how I'm going to predicate this to Mr. Hassan Campbell. I don't know if you ever going to get around to seeing this video. I don't really care, man. All I know is, man, you comparing yourself to Larry Hoover, I take that shit personal. So whenever you feel like making another video, I'm at your ass, Postman. Not literally, because you might like that shit, bro. I'm not at your ass. I'm at your top. Bam. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to even make a remotely even gay joke. You know what I'm saying? So, even by saying I'm at your top is even somewhat gay when you're comparing it and saying it to a gay motherfucker. So, just know, man, you ain't safe on this YouTube shit, man. You make a video talking about anything from here on out, I'm on it. You ain't safe, bro. You ain't safe until you get off YouTube. You got to get up off this YouTube shit, bro, because you is not real. And one more time, man, follow the legendary T-Bone. T-Bone from Colors. And, man, I'm going to have some more stuff, some more videos, because we gotta do something about Hassan Campbell, man. This dude is a huge fraud, and he's really fucking up the narrative too. Half the time I don't even know about half the shit until this nigga telling me about it, which means this nigga talking about street business, which means you ratting. I'm done for today, man. Hit that like, subscribe button if you feel like it. If not, appreciate y'all watching the video, man. Y'all be safe. And stop watching that fuckboy.